Hi, everybody. This is Arushi Upul, your host and your host, back here for another video. What I do here for everybody who's new, I basically pick up product wisdom from product leaders. So I recently stumbled upon a 1.5 hour video by Sachin, who's the CPO of Uber, and I've converted his podcast into a under 5 minute video for all of you to take digestible product wisdom. Today's story is about Uber's chief product officer delivering food. Yes, you heard it right. No, seriously, every weekend, he logs in to Uber Eats as a courier and delivers orders. Sounds wild, right? Well, this is no PR stunt. This is an habit which is basically a live example in product leadership. And today, let me break this down for you. Why it works, what can you steal, and how can you 10x your product sense, whether you're just building your first feature or leading a platform team. So, what he actually does, let's see. Every weekend, he becomes a courier. He accepts delivery requests, deals with weird parking situations, climbs apartment stairs just like our delivery persons, and occasionally also gets ghosted by the customer. Well, there are no shortcuts, no private mode, just the standard career experience. And his reasoning? He says, if I do not know what it is like to be a courier, how can I make the right product decisions for them? He does not delegate empathy. He practices routinely, not once in a while. And that's where is the magic. It is not a one-time research effort in slide decks, presentations, numbers. It's a habit. He creates a feedback loop which helps him do his product leadership. Let's break this down why this is so powerful. One, this closes the builder user gap. So, as a product builder, he is able to experience firsthand what the different user segments of the app experience. Most product managers build for users, but they've never been at the same place. That creates a risk. The roadmap starts to reflect assumptions, not exact needs. By living this experience, Sachin gains first hand insight. No filters, no dashboards, no post its on your laptop or a whiteboard. And what is the impact? The features and the decisions are grounded in reality, not just the gut feel. Engineering cycles go towards real pain points, and there is higher signal in user feedback, which helps you better prioritize the feature. The second thing to take away here is it helps you surface micro issues that metrics may miss. Here's a reality check. Metrics only tell you what happened, not what hurt. Example, the data might show there's a delivery delay, but the courier had to circle for a block for 10 minutes because the building had no signage. These invisible friction points don't show up on our dashboards and they do erode the customer experience. In terms of the business impact, it can lead to reduced, failed, or incomplete deliveries. But if we turn this around, we can improve better courier retention, lower the acquisition cost, and boost customer trust because now we build a reliable system. The third main key takeaway here is how he uses this empathy and this experience into a decision making edge. Empathy isn't about being nice. It isn't about being sitting in front of your laptop and just treating data as just data, but it is about having context that others don't, because that is what is used to make better products. Sachin knows what it feels to be cold, stuck, waiting, and confused. And now, when he evaluates the trade offs, like reducing the app clutter versus adding another feature, he's not guessing anymore. He provides value to the team as the roadmap debates get sharper and more focused. And the PMs can say, hey, I have experienced this firsthand and win trust on actual experience. Empathy now just doesn't become data, but an actual skill. And the fourth key takeaway here is It creates a feedback loop with the director user segments without a formal process. PMs often rely on structured feedback, for example, surveys, reviews, net promoter score, etc. But this embedded experience is a high velocity, high trust feedback loop. He does not wait for another team to send him a research deck. He delivers food, feels the pain, and tweaks the products based on instinct and actual data. The real data, I mean. What is the impact? It cuts down lag between insight and iteration. It reduces reliance on top down research only, and it gives PMs more autonomy to explore improvements quickly. So, what you can take away from this, even if you're not Uber's CPO, but maybe, you're on the path to become one. Use your product in its messiest state. Do the job that you're designing for and make proximity with the customer a habit, not a one off. So, yeah, a tech executive delivering food might sound odd, but it's actually the blueprint for modern product leadership. Curiosity, humility, hands on, and ruthlessly user first. Why? Because great products don't come from afar. They come from being so close to the user experience that you know what needs to be fixed before they even complain. If this hits home, please hit that like button, share your own product ritual down in comment, and subscribe for more behind the scenes breakdown like this. And hey, maybe try being your own user this weekend. Your roadmap might thank you later.